Good morning from the Haunted Museum. So here's the plan of action today. I'm on my own. Ethan unfortunately was taking some stuff down the stairs when he was working yesterday and fell on the bottom step, so he's hurt his back a little bit, so he can't help today. But I've rented a sander which is coming later in the week so we can sort the floors out. I'm going to try and do some more peeling of the wallpaper. I'm going to try and lift some carpets up from the bits that need sanding. And then Danny and Ethan are coming in to do some of the harder demolition stuff tomorrow because I can't do that. So yeah, that's kind of where we are. I'll just turn you around. So this wall still needs some peeling off, which I'm going to try and tackle today. It's an absolute bugger, that wall. There's literally like wallpaper absolutely everywhere. I need to try and get some more of that off. There's still some bits by the window. We need to take the blinds down because it's getting plastered in a couple of weeks. So there's all of that still needs coming off. Ethan started doing some more of this. So that's all done. You can see like all the little bits where he's scraped it off within an inch of its life. Some of that taller stuff isn't that hard to get off. You can see that's peeling away anyway. There's a bit hanging off there that you obviously can reach. So that's all okay. That bit still needs coming down. I think I'm going to get a heater in. We've got a little portable heater, so I think I'm going to get that in and start trying to dry that out a bit for the plasterer. Some still stuck on there. Still some bits stuck on there. At the top bit there. So there's just like little niggly bits. Again, the blinds need to come down from there. Even left the window open last night. It's not good. It's just, he's taken off a load of stuff there as well, so that some of that needs to come off. I'm just going to basically see what I can do today. I need to dry that a little bit out as well. Still need to rip carpet out there, so I'm going to try to do that today. I think that might be wooden floor underneath as well, so we might sand that. Bit there. I don't even know what that's stuck on with. I need to get in there. I need to order some white paint for the ceilings because I was going to do them black, but I'm not going to now. Because I think with the darker rooms, it's going to be quite dark anyway, and like the curtains and stuff are going to be black. So we don't need to go full goth, do we? So I've got to rip all this. Well, I'm going to roll it because I think it's not actually tacked down with anything. That bit came up well easy. And then Danny can lift it down tomorrow. Still need to take some of the cupboard doors off. Things like this need to go up. We've still got to dismantle all of these things, but I need a screwdriver for that. Sarah is popping one over to me later today. Lovely toilet, ignore that. It's kind of like a bit of a dumping ground at the moment. I need to move those paintings. I've got a list as long as my body and then some. But if I take you downstairs, I will show you my wonderful project management that I did. We also put a sign on the door as we peeled all the stuff off to let people know what's coming so they stop asking questions. It still smells of all the chemicals that Sarah and I have used for the window. So I've got my master project tracker there. Downstairs, all the different rooms, all the different things we need to do, all the tradespeople that we need to speak to. Other rooms. So this is my now little area. And then we got that delivered the other day, which is fab, and that is going to be going upstairs in the main room. Amazing. So yeah, I shall get cracking and see how far I get on. I am absolutely shattered. I think that's going to be something I'm going to say for like the next year, maybe. I have pulled up flooring. Let me show you what I've done. And yes, it is me by myself. So I've done this all by myself. So let me show you. So here we are. This is the downstairs. So I've done all there. Bit there. I'm going to make that some nice tiling because that vinyl is absolutely shocking. And then this is all going to get sanded. Just getting rid of my rubbish. The rubbish pile is massive, getting bigger and bigger, but we're all trying to put it near the door so it's easier for the guys to come and just pick it up and stick it in the back of the truck. So all of this needs to be sorted. Any suggestions what to do with this? Because it's an absolute mess. That's where the basement is. My husband's doing all that tomorrow. Need to just dust this. This stuff underneath is absolutely toxic. No idea what's wrong with it. So let's go upstairs. Need to take all these runners off as well. I ripped up this bit of carpet as well. These need to be brought up, but I haven't got a screwdriver, so I can't pull the things off. I've done all this. So that's ready to go downstairs. I had to just do those bits because it was round the door and it was really awkward. But that's all done. What else do we do? Oh yeah, I got some more of the wallpaper off there. And there's a bit more over here. I might do some more of this tomorrow when they're ripping out wires and stuff. Oh, honestly, I'm knackered. Sweat on the back of my head is disgusting. I'm sure you all really wanted to know that. I did try and do a bit more in here. I didn't really go very far. I need to remember to shut the windows. Yeah, so that's where we are. I was actually thinking that I'm going to start sanding something while I wait for Sarah. That'll keep me busy for a little while, won't it? I like to keep busy. Busy. Right, end of the day. I think I've achieved quite a lot today, if I do say so myself. And I did then get a bit for Sarah and decided to give this a bit of a sanding by hand. I think it looks quite nice like that. Do you think we should keep it like that or paint it like black or something? Let me know what you think. Tomorrow I'm gonna try and get the tacks and stuff off there. We do actually have a hand sander, so I don't know why I didn't use it, but anyway, that's where we are. I'll probably use it tomorrow. The boys coming in to get rid of some of that, wires, and that's all screwed in up there, and there's loads of boxes and all sorts around that we don't really know what to do with, so we're gonna get rid of them. Probably put up the rest of the stairs, carpet. Now I've got a screwdriver, I can pull up the tread things. Probably get rid of some stuff that's in that scrying room. Sarah brought us a kettle and some mugs today. She's got her priorities sorted. Tea. She said, Michelle, where are we going to fill up the kettle? And I was like, oh yeah, we don't have a sink in the kitchen anymore, do we? We'll have to get one of those big bottles of water. Didn't think that far ahead, did I? To be fair, I only drink like one hot drink a day, so it doesn't really bother me. But Sarah drinks loads of tea. And I suppose other volunteers and stuff and will probably want tea, and we need tea for the tea leaf readings, so it's yeah, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. I've got bigger things to think about in a minute. I have possibly decided to keep the ceilings white because everything else is going to be quite dark. So I thought if we just give the ceilings like a freshness lick of paint or something, and then I'm thinking these walls be like a dark sort of coal, I don't know, like a greeny, not a green, grey, bluey colour, like a slate maybe. Let me know in the comments what you think we should paint this colour. I'm thinking the back bedroom, I found a really nice sort of Victorian pinky, dusky pink colour, which is really nice. Scrying a cult room's probably going to be a black or a green. The main room's going to be either a red or an aubergine colour. The scrying room's going to be black. So the corridors and down here are going to be like a grey colour. It's all going to look very atmospheric. The floors are going to get sanded and be like a nice dark colour. We're thinking this, where there's plyboard and down there, putting some like Victorian tiles, the same at the back there where the floorboards end, because that's all concrete there. And then we can follow it into the toilet, which will look quite nice. Yeah, let me know what you think. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you on. Probably not, actually. We'll probably get loads done tomorrow because I should have those two with me. I need to get rubbish removed so that we can obviously sand the floors. But there'll probably be more rubbish to come out tomorrow before we get so I can easily message that guy who did the kitchen and get him to come, because he's always out and about. If not, there's some other ones that I can message. Yeah, so I've seen some people look at my poster today, which is nice. Someone went, "Ooh, haunted museum." I'm not sure she was convinced. But we will prove a lot of people wrong. Butcher across the road apparently said to Sarah, like, "What on earth are you lot doing over there?" When we were peeling the stickers off. She went, "Oh, we're going to be a haunted museum." And he went, "That's really cool." So it's going to get mixed reviews, isn't it, wherever you are. But yeah, I'm going to end today, and Sarah's going to give me a lift home. And then I'm just going to probably pass out and watch TV tonight. Put this video out, obviously. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And apparently there's a new hype button. Not sure what it does, but apparently it does a lot more for a video than anything else these days. So if you can find that on your phone, and I think you can only use it on a phone, if you can find that and then press that button, that will really help. Just to get the word out, really. Yeah, so I shall see you all tomorrow. Bye.